Seems fine to me.
In Manchester, there's places that man hasn't ventured into for decades. And in York, it's nearing centuries. Shut up. That's plenty of time for the species to have started.
Shut the fuck up! We've had enough!
I could hear more.
Well, I could not hear more. We've had enough of your menageries and your evolution of the species, Ave Maria. For the whole weekend. Enough!
Does that mean I can't sing out for half a beat?
Cheer up, boys. No more menageries. Look, we're here, alright? Let's just enjoy the weekend. I must have told you the story about old man Harper.
Yeah.
No? Go on.
Old man Harper. John Harper, I think it was. Local man. He was born up here on the edge of the moor, Hull. Went to school round here. You know, he was a simple fella, not the brightest lad, but clean cut, salt of the earth. Anyway, left school, went straight in the Navy, soon enough. Into the SBS, which is a special boat service. Who was his team? Billy, Lane, Poncho, Mac, Hawkins. So anyway, they get sent on this mission down to South America. Thick rainforest, thick jungle. And I know it's always hot down there, but this year it was hotter than it's been in centuries. They fly in, meet up with an old mercenary buddy of theirs, Dylan. He joins them, they go straight in, look for Hopper. Billy's out front, tracking, as always. Knows things ain't right. They go up through this bunch of trees, find Hopper and all his men, cut the ribbons, totally cut to pieces, mutilated. Not a normal job. Fume and the boys just don't know what to do. It's not normal at all. They storm out, they go on with the mission they're into. On the outskirts of this village, vengeance is running through them. They go mad, all the heavy artillery comes out, blow this village sky high. Everyone dead, everyone. Whole place blown to shreds. They think everyone's dead. One girl, Anna, village girl. They take her hostage. I think she's got some info. And they move out, get out of there quick time. Making their way through the jungle. This girl, looking to make a break for it whenever she can, she finally gets her chance. Startles Blaine with a branch, legs it, he's straight after her. Catches up with her, just wrestling with her, trying to get her back under control. Right next to him, the jungle just comes alive. They don't know what's going on, but something's hunting them, they're sure of it. Next day, go and make a move, startled by something in the morning. One of their own traps takes out Blaine. Huge log comes down, injures him big time. He's out. On they go. Getting picked off slowly. Soon enough, there's only Billy, Harper, the girl left, making their way to the landing zone. Billy sacrifices himself out on the log, tells him to get out of there. The beast finally catches up with him. They're fighting hand to hand, beating the hell out of him. Harper's just about done, manages to crawl under one of his last traps. Just about to outwit the beast, but no, just goes round. Harper manages to chop the rope holding this huge log above the beast's head. Down it comes, cracks him. That's it, Harper's exhausted, thinks he's done. Lays there, ready to pass out. The beast's got one final trick. Starts letting out this huge laugh. Sets off some huge sort of nuclear device. Harper just runs, just legs it. Nobody really knows what goes on. When they pick him up, he's hardly even injured. But the whole place was just destroyed. Half the jungle gone. Not much was said after that. He was discharged, honourable discharge, medals, blah blah blah, turned it all down, just took the standard standard Navy, you know, redundancy. Just moved back out here to the moors.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted to forget it all, I think. Some say he just got a little small holding, got himself a wife, had a little girl, was just keeping himself to himself out on the edge of the moors. And soon enough all the killing started, you know, with the so-called Beast.
Yeah.
He got well involved. You know, I don't know why, he just got well into it. He was out here all hours, all the time, got involved in the hunt. People didn't say much, but it was just getting silly. He was using his old skills, staying out for days on end, his old survival skills. Staying out for days on end, people started to talk, there were rumours about him, it was all a bit funny. Finally, I don't know how long he'd been out for, he came home and his wife confronted him, she'd had enough. All they found, the police, when they went round there a few days later, because nobody had seen it wasn't a pretty sight. The wife and the daughter.
No.
Everyone, obviously, Harper assumes. But he insisted it was the Beast. But that was it. They were after him. Soon caught up with him. He claimed all the time that it was the Beast that had done things that he wouldn't ever do that. But everything was signed down to him. That they managed to find some other evidence that supposedly pointed to Harper, and down he went. Sentenced to life for murdering his wife and daughter. And that was that, off to prison. I mean, so the story goes, but the last little bit that I ever heard on the story was that he got out sometime, some big jail bust, got out. And then of course the rumours are that he's up here on the moor somewhere, supposedly just trying to track down the Beast, clear his name.
My turn for a story.
This should be good for a laugh.
More like a scream.
Ah!
She was alone, cold, sad, an orphan, psychic, many people thought. In her bed, in the middle of the night, in what could have only been the worst storm in a living memory. The windows rattled, the rain splattered hard against the window panes. All at once, she awoke to the sound of the ringing of a telephone.
Telephone?
That's right, a telephone. She jumped out of her bed and strolled, pretending to be calm, within petrified, her heart beating like a fat